Hello students, today we will be solving algebra and these questions are 1 mark problems. These questions are very important questions because this had come in your board exams in March 2020. These 1 mark problems are very easy problems with short calculations. So we will solve this up. This 1 mark questions comes in your 1B part, which consists of 4 questions, and it is a compulsory question. You don't have any options in this. And these problems are very easy problems. So we will solve this. Find second and third term. Let us see the first question. Find second and the third term of an AP whose first term is -2 and the common difference is -2. Okay. Now the first term is also -2 and the common difference is also -2. So what they have told us to find? Find second and the third term of an AP. Okay. So I need to find what? Find the second term. That means I need to find what? T2 and T3. Okay. They are given what? They are given what? They are given -2. I know the first term, whose first term is what? -2. Now see this. Now this is my T1, and that is equal to A, because my first term is always denoted by what? A. A means what? First term, and that is equal to how much? -2. Understood? Yeah. And the common difference is denoted by D. So D is what? D is what? -2. First term -2 and the common difference is also what? -2. I need to find what? Second term and the third term. Yes. That means T2 and T3. T2, T3. Now see, T2 is given by A plus D. That is my first term plus common difference. Understood? So that will be equal to, what is my first term? That is -2. Plus into again what? What is my common difference? Again -2. Now see what happens, -2 plus into minus. So -2 -2. That will be what? -4. Right?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Now see this, T3 is given by T2. Pay attention, this is the third term. I am finding the third term. Okay. T2 plus D. That is second term plus common difference. Second term plus common difference. Understood?
Yes.
T3 is given by what? Second term plus common difference. That is equal to, what is my T2? -4. अभी तो find किया ना?
Yes.
That is -4 plus into, what is my common difference? -2. So that is equal to -4 plus into minus. That is -2. -4 -2 will give me what? -6. So this is, so therefore the second term is -4 and the third term is -6. Understood?
Yes.
A is what? The first term. D is what? Common difference. So T2 is given by what? A plus D. That is first term plus common difference. Understood? The third term is given by what? T2 plus common difference. That is T2 plus D. तो मिल गया मुझे. Understood?
Yes.
That is T2 is equal to -4. T2 is my -4 and T3 is what? -6. Done?
Yes.
I'll wrap this up. We'll go with the second question. See, these problems are very easy problems. Okay. Let us see the second question. What does it say? Pawan Medical supplies medicines on some medicines. GST is 12%. Then what is the rate of CGST and SGST? Now this question is related to your GST chapter, goods and service tax. Okay. Pawan Medical supplies medicines. On some medicines, the rate of GST is 12%. On some medicines, the rate is what? 12%. And they have told us to find that what is the rate of CGST and SGST. Okay. Now see what happens. See the working. See the solution. Okay. The rate of what? GST. They have given GST, no?
Yes.
That is 12%. GST is what? 12%. I need to find what? CGST and SGST. So the rate of GST on medicines is what? 12%, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no? Okay.
Yes.
Now see now CGST, what is the rate? CGST is equal to, this is the formula. The thing is that under GST there are two taxes. That is CGST and SGST. Okay.
Yeah.
Half tax goes to what? Central government, and the half tax goes to what? State government. Understood?
Yes.
So this CGST is equal to SGST because they both are equal, right?
Yes.
SGST, and that is equal to GST divided by 2. So that is equal to what? 12 upon 2.
Yes.
2 ones are 2 6 are. That is equal to 6%.
Yes.
So therefore the rate of CGST is equal to the rate of CGST and SGST is what? 6%. See, pay attention again. Rate of GST on medicines. Rate of GST is what? 12%.
12%.
Okay. Right?
Yes.
Now under GST there are two taxes. CGST, SGST. That is central government, state government.
Yes. Yes.
Half tax goes to what? Central government, half tax goes to what? State government.
Yes.
So it is 12 divided by 2, right? So CGST is how much? 6%. And SGST is also 6%. So therefore the rate of CGST, you will have to write this and put the box, okay? Therefore the rate of CGST and SGST is what? 6%. Understood?
Yes.
Half of what? My CGST is equal to SGST, and that is equal to what? 12 upon 2. That is 6%.
Yes. Yes.
Half goes to central government, half goes to state government. Understood? The concept is clear?
Yes.
Okay, next question. Let me wrap this question. Find the value of A and B. I need to find what? Value of A and B from the quadratic equation 2x square minus 5x plus 7 is equal to 0. Now this is a question, this is a problem based on quadratic equation, okay? Now they have given us the quadratic equation, that is 2x square minus 5x plus 7 is equal to 0.
Yes.
This is my quadratic equation, and I need to find the values of what? A and B. So the very first thing what I will compare this quadratic equation in the standard form. Yes or no?
Yes.
Comparing with the standard form, comparing the above equation with standard form या general form, what is my standard form? That is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. We get, what is my a?
2x square.
What is my a? 2.
2.
C, coefficient of x square. That is my a. This is my b. And this is my c.
C.
Right?
Yes.
Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. That is the standard form. So what is the value of a? A is equal to what? 2. And b is equal to what? Minus 5.
Minus 5.
B is what? Minus 5. Just have to compare the equation with the standard form. That's it. So this is my A. This 2 is my A. This minus 5 is my B. We get A is equal to 2 and B is equal to minus 5. That's it. Understood?
Yes.
Is that clear?
Yes.
Coming to the last question. Okay, coming to the last question. Let me wrap this.
No.
Doubt रहेगा तो पूछो क्या बोलो. Forget that. Because this can be repeated in your exams. These questions are repeated. Okay. So pay attention. If 15, now see this. If 15x plus 17y is equal to 21 and 17x plus 15y is equal to 11, then find the value of x plus y. So what do I need to find the value of x plus y? And I have given two simultaneous equations, two linear equations. Okay?
Yes.
Now see, let us see the equation. That is what? That is 15x plus 17y is equal to how much? 21.
Yes.
Okay. Second, what is my second equation, linear equation? That is 17x plus 15y is equal to 11, and that is my equation number 2.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
And they have asked the value of x plus y. Okay. Now what I do? Adding 1 and 2. Now see what I am doing. It is very easy. Adding 1 and 2. So it is what? 15x plus 17x. That will give me how much? 32x.
Yes.
5 plus 7, 12. 1 carry. So this becomes what? 32x plus again it is what 15y plus 17y. Again it is going to give me what 32y. 32y.
Yes.
And what is 21 plus 11? What is 21 plus 11?
32.
32. कुछ नहीं किया मैंने, ऐड किया बस, और कुछ भी नहीं किया. क्या किया मैंने? ऐड किया, एडिंग 1 and 2. Now see 32x plus 32y is equal to what? 32. Now what I do? Dividing throughout by, because they have asked the value of what? X plus y, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
So dividing throughout by, dividing throughout by 32, this means what? This will be divided by 32, this will be divided by 32, this will be divided by 32. So 1 za 1 za 1 za 1 za 1 za 1 za. So therefore what is this remaining? What is the remaining part? That is x plus y is equal to what? 1. वही तो पूछा था क्वेश्चन में कि फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ x plus y, that is equal to 1.
Yes.
कुछ नहीं करना है, बस इक्वेशन, आई नीड टू ऐड द इक्वेशंस. हाँ, if you see the coefficient, everything is 32. 32x plus 32y is equal to what? 32x plus 32y is equal to what? 32. So dividing throughout by 32, x plus y is equal to, after dividing by 32 get cancelled, 1 za 1 za, and what remains is what? X plus y is equal to what? 1. And that is the value of x plus y. That is equal to 1. Understood?
Yes.
Done? Clear?
Yes.
Any doubts?
No.
Very good.